Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those for that that's pushing the truth. Of course, for comes the earth, our faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, this I'm on abide. Back again with another sitting. This one go into just about how these double so-called white man, these Edomites, so-called white people, excuse me. They really read how they try to hide their agendas, their wicked, NWO agenda that they have planned, and but we in the times now that the Lord Yahweh Shai is exposing these devils, of their wicked plans, agendas that they have, in place of what they're trying to do. They try to cover it up. For years. They try not, for it not to get leaked out, whatever. But we in the times of where you got their own they own people, so-called white people, Edomites. These red, they red, but got their own coming out. Whistleblowers coming out about what they trying to do, what the elites, Esau, Edom try to do. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Bilderbergs, and so forth, the bankers. What they wicked, with their wicked NWO agenda, wicked plans they have for the people, and what they trying to do. And it's being exposed, and it's being exposed by this truth of the word of Lord, that the apostles and elders brother, have, through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Shai. It's not of, like I say, not of us. It's not, the men of the Lord that had the truth. The apostles, elders brother, Great Millstone. It's of the spirit of Lord Yahweh Shai that we exposing these devils by the way of the word of the Lord, and bringing out information, and backing up with the scriptures. So we definitely in those times, and these devils, this truth is getting out there, and these devils are getting exposed, for who they is, and about understand the truth about history, and what's their wicked NWO agenda plans, and the apostles, Ellsberg, Great Millstone, we give it unto you before it happens. We tell you, hey, these devils, like, watch out for what they trying to do here. The ultimate NWO plan is, like I say, is to CHIP, the CHIP, the masses of the people. And have the people to take the MOTB, which is the CHIP, so they could try, like I said, they trying to be like the Most High, want to control you, monitor you, and know your every move and all this and that, and that's what's coming, so like I said, we in those times now. We in those times where that prophecy is gonna, so like I said, you already got people voluntary already got the CHIP, the CHIP, but when it becomes mandatory to where you ain't gonna be able to buy and sell, that's gonna be what that when that prophecy is, it's fully fulfilled. It's I seen all the other prophecies being fully fulfilled, and in these end times of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world, of this wicked world. But it's on Isaiah 29:15. Woe to them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? So, woe means destruction. So destruction to these so-called white people, Esau Edomites, the elites of Esau Edom, You know, they try to, hide their counsel from the Lord Yahweh Bashar Shah, you know. And they say, like, who sees us, who knows of what we doing and this and that. And the Lord Yahweh Shah, he says, eyes are brighter, 10 times, brighter than the sun, Lord Yahweh Shah, he sees all, So, hey, Lord Yahweh Shah, he knows what y'all devils doing, man. Y'all think y'all trying, y'all be in y'all little secret meetings, whatever y'all have, man, and y'all think that the Lord Yahweh Shah, don't know what y'all trying to do. And like I said, you devils not gonna get away. Like I said, y'all being exposed what y'all trying to do. Like I said, you got whistleblowers that that was like in the inner circles of you Edomites, so-called white people, red people, Edomites. You wicked devils, you elites of Esau Edom. Hey, you got whistleblowers coming out. And like I said, you devils, you're back against the wall. So, in the times, time is speeding up on you. You got to make a move. And I'm in the Lord that had this truth. And y'all know who really holds the wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shah. And that's like I say, you devils, Edomites, are like I say, y'all getting shook up by this truth, being pushed out, So like I say, these devils ain't got much time, so they gonna come with come down with their great wrath, come down, to push their, NWO agenda, the MOTB, the C-HIP, and that's the process of it. It's the process of it right now. You see, you finna have banks, not, can't, you can be able to take cash out of the banks, and ain't gonna be no cash transactions. Dollar ain't gonna be no good. And like I say, if everything gonna be digital, but it's leading up to CHIP to C-HIP, So that's what's coming, but that's what's ahead. But next, I'll go to Luke 12:2. For there's nothing covered that shall not be revealed, nothing hid that shall not be known. So, for there's nothing covered that shall not be revealed. So, hey, these devil so-called white people, Esau Edomites, they try to cover up. Like I said, earlier, they try to cover up their NWO wicked plan agendas, but they're being exposed. They being exposed for that, that juice, they pushing that juice out there, for pushing that juice out there, and people are having bad effects by it, or dying from the juice, and if you know what I mean by the juice, they they people coming out, saying that it has something to do with the juice, why people are having side effects or health problems, or dying from it, collapsing, so these devils are being exposed, man, for what they they wicked NWO agenda. They try to depopulation agenda, and like I say, try to CHIP the masses of the people. I say those concentration camps that that they got set up. They're gonna round up those that are against or opposed to the elites of Esau Edom of the NWO agenda, and that's what's coming. That's what's ahead, So I said, and men, Lord, that's in this truth. They got the wisdom, knowledge, Lord Yahweh Shai, men, Lord, they got the truth. Gonna be tried, gonna be putting those concentration camps, and is that your lot? But you're gonna have men, Lord, that's gonna escape. Escape the military, men, and when they come down, the Lord Yahushua gonna make a way for the elect of the nation Israel Israelites, of the nation Israel Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Israelites to make a way to escape, from the military, man, but you're gonna have some men that gonna get, tried, get caught and put in concentration camps, but it's all about keeping the faith of the Lord Yahweh Shai. No matter what, position that you may be in, as we go forward in these times of the prophecies and of being fulfilled, and things just gonna get worse and worse. It's gonna get tougher. It's gonna get rougher and tougher. It's gonna get harder. But hey, this walk of the faith of the Lord Yahweh Shai, it's not an easy walk. But only the elect is gonna strive and keep pushing. It's just gonna be all because Lord Yahweh Shai is with you. To keep going and to face whatever obstacles or adversities that you gotta face. And I say, you're gonna be, you're gonna be headstrong in the Lord Yahweh Shai and not faint. The elect or the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, men, Lord, that had His truth, is not gonna faint. In the times of adversity, things get tough. They're gonna push forward in this battle and fight, and continue to fight for the Lord Yahweh Shai and have the faith and continue to fight for the reward of being faithful to the Lord Yahweh Shai. When all hell breaking loose, when these military men, they're coming down, the troops coming down, coming in, and hey, the elect is gonna, like I say, gonna be strong in the faith of Lord Yahweh Shai, because Lord Yahweh Shai is with you. Like I said, if Lord Yahweh Shai ain't with you, you're not gonna make it. The Spirit of Lord Yahweh Shai is not with you, you're not gonna make it. Right now in these times going forward, because in this faith and walk, you're gonna have something that's gonna shake up. Me myself, for foremost, gonna have something that's gonna shake up. Man that's in this walk is gonna shake up their faith. And they walk, and this walk, something gonna shake up but they belief and faith in Lord Yahweh Shai, and it's gonna make them weak and fall out. We heading to really those trying times now. So it's gonna get real, man. That goes for me. But like I said, if you keep going, keep believing, you're like, well, I gotta keep pushing. Something that's in you, you just can't stop. You can't stop believing Lord Yahweh Shai. You can't stop doing His work of the Lord. Lord Yahweh Shai, He's still dealing with you in the spirit. Hey, you're just gonna keep pushing, no matter what you may be facing. In these times now and going forward. But go from there to Psalm 64 and 5. They encourage themselves. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me go back. See something. Okay, yeah. The Psalm 64 and 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of lying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? So, see something real quick. Let's see what that word. Let's see that commune. Let's see.
Commune.
Let's see. Yeah, I thought something like that. Let's see, commune. Okay, so yeah, but I'll read it again. Psalm 64 and 5. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of lying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? So these double so-called Esau Edomites, they encourage themselves in the evil matter, man. They the wicked, man. They push nothing but death, man, and chaos, and and they the ones that push the lies and deceptions, so they could try to, have they NWO wicked agenda plans to be, to be pushed and prosper, and like I say, lying those snares and traps, man. You believe in a lie, deception of the boogeyman is doing this and doing it. The boogeyman, a plague, a disease, whatever that was being pushed out there. The sickness, whatever, that was being pushed out there. They put out that lie, deception. Hey, you gotta if you don't drink this juice, if you don't put that juice in you, you're gonna die, But not knowing that juice that you drank, you drank, it's gonna it's having an effect on you, and it's causing people out here, like I said, to fall out and have health problems and this and that, and that's why I said the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, we are aware. The elect is aware, it's in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai of what these devil so-called white man, Esau Edomites are doing, man. Being spiritually, having our spiritual antennas up, and not being carnal, and not falling for these devil's tricks and what they are pushing, they lies and deception that they push out there. And like I said, the apostles and the brother and great millstone that had the truth, constantly warning you, so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, of watching for the devil, so-called white man, Esau Edomites, and being cautious, of what they, tell you, gotta be, gotta read between the lines, but you gotta be spiritual to see it, to see the lies and deception, to see the lies and deception that the so-called white man, Esau Edomite, is pushing and saying in between his tongue, that lying tongue, man, and but that's, like I say, that's why you got the apostles and Elzenberg, that's why you got the men of the Lord, the true men of the Lord, the apostle Elzenberg, Great Millstone, they're giving it unto you, telling you the truth according to the words of the Lord, according to the words of the Lord, hey, why you should not take that juice, why you should not drink that juice, but you had those that did, and then I say, folks, it's right now, it's folks that did, it's not at an alarming rate yet, but it's gonna get there. But it's at an alarming, kind of alarming. It's up there as far as those that did take that juice. They having problems and collapsing. Like I said, these athletes, young, they collapsing on the field. Soccer players, I say, and just so forth. Entertainers, it could be entertainers, and those, those that took that juice are just falling victim to it at a young age, having heart relation problems, like, at a young age, like, how, only thing you really point to is those that drink that juice, so, hey, that's the thing, these devils, they lied, they lied on snares, and, they put those, traps out there, but like I said, they say, Psalm 6:4-5 say, who shall see them? The Lord Yahweh Shai is seeing it, and the apostles and Elzenberg, Great Millstone that the Lord Yahweh Shai is dealing with, sees it as well, what the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, is trying to do with their wicked NWO agenda, man, So like I say, you gotta be spiritually aware in the Lord Yahweh Shai and what's going on, in these times now going forward. I'm gonna go to Psalm 64:6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. So these devil so-called white man, Esau Edomites, they search out iniquities and accomplish a diligent search. So they say they search out, all the wickedness and everything they they're trying to do, Cause they the wicked, you know. They they try to push out forth evil, whatever. What evil plan agenda can we do here? What lie, deception, and so forth can we get the minds of people to, you know, accept and this and that, whatever, you know? And like I say, they do a diligent search, man. You know, these devils, so-called white man, Esau Edomites, the elite Esau Edom, they go hard, man, and, you know, in their wickedness, man, and try to push out there, you know, lies and deception, man, especially upon so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. You know, that's the main target. You know, because when you had that when that juice was, I mean, not the juice, but when you had the boogeyman, you know, the sickness going around, whatever, the boogeyman sickness, whatever, going around, you know who they was targeting to take the juice, to encourage to take the juice more. It was a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, you know, they got this, the so-called African American community, the so-called Latino community, you know, the indigenous, you know, people, you know, they gotta take it, man. You know, they the ones that being hit the most and all this. You know, all of us are just a lie and deception for you to take that juice. You know, to just try to kill you off, to kill you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. Oh, and like I said, you had those that did listen to the so-called white man, these devils, you know, when they was on TV just pushing it, you know, and yeah, Jake just running to the doctor with her and taking it and drinking that juice, and you know, you seen a lot of you seen the effects of it now and what it's doing. You know, like I said, people having heart problems, falling out, having health problems from that juice, you know. So, you know, and like I said, in Psalms 4:6, and you go to the word heart, in the Hebrew, means lob, it means your mind. So, like I say, these devils, they go into a digital search, man, you know. And like I say, in their mind is deep into, you know, pushing wickedness and just trying to find ways to just, you know, just be more wicked and this, you know, and so forth, man. Just, you know, just trying, like I said, trying to be like the Most High and try to do this and do that, and be in a lab trying to create this, and, you know, and, you know, these devils, you know, they, well, they, you know, like I say, it's all go back to that, the birthright, man. These devils, so-called white man, Esau Edomites, they want that birthright, you know, they want it back, man. But they ain't gonna get it back. In Psalms 4:7, but the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna, hey, these devils, you know, they trying to, you know, be like the Most High Yahweh Shai. You know, they you know, they want to kill off the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, Jake, you know, Israel, the Lord's people. They want to kill them off, and, you know, and just do Israel wrong and bad, and, you know, and so forth, and, you know, but the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai when he returns, the chariot so-called UFO, and with the angels, they gonna bring these devils down. You know, he'll come back with the chariot so-called UFO with the angels and put fire to the wicked place, America, Babylon the Great. You know, different countries gonna get, you know, hit up as well. You know, when those thermonuclear missiles begin to be shot, and that's what that arrow is. You know, those arrows when they begin to be shot, you know, they're gonna be those thermonuclear missiles, man. You know, and I say most of them gonna be here in America, Babylon the Great. You know, this wicked ass place right here, man. You know, and like I say, you know, different countries gonna get hit with missiles as well, but this place, America, Babylon the Great, gonna get it the worst, man. You know, Babylon the Great. So with that, I don't want to make it too long. So again, like praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahshai, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sasakian brothers, to the few Akwaf, sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahshai keep fighting that say shalom.